Hello, friends. I am late, as I do, but I'm here, and we're going to get some verb friends. I'm going to check the achievements to see which endings we haven't done yet. OBS. Hatoful boyfriend. I gotta wonder if I... There we go, yeah. Okay, achievements. Which endings don't we have? We have 8 out of 16 achievements. Okay, we need Ryota, Sakuya, Yuya, Okusan. We already got an Okusan ending. Oh, there's 2 endings for a lot of characters. Yeah, well, that's how it be, Levy. Okay, we got a few endings left. There has been a request that I do the Ryota ending, and we keep getting sidetracked, so we will do Ryota today. Wherefore is my controller? Can I play this with a controller? I don't think I've ever tried playing this with a controller. Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah, there's nothing that says I can use a controller, so we're gonna just trust my ability to click on things properly. Yes, this is me. Yep. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module, allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits. Configuration saved. You think I should go into voice acting? St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports, all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing around like this. Ryota! Usually you'd have been ready for an hour or two by now, Hayako. Overslept? This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast is a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Neighbors and hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Just 1 second, I've got an extra audio input here for some reason. Okay, I think that's okay. I don't know, for some reason my Stardew Valley audio was listed as my audio inputs for this game for some reason. Which is a very strange problem to be having. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Keepers, no good being late on the first day. So Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today's the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Hatoful boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. First term. I think we're in 2-3. Railroad and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Gives the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. Sir, wake up. It's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open? This Kwayo is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously sophomoric math professor. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. Ah, I'm sorry. Is it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. We can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. This is for class. We're all turned into kulaks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane, Labelle, Sakuya. It seems this Fanteo is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already. Day is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out for the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Do you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes. I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. Hee. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? Tosaka Hyoko, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Higeki. Fujishiro. Higeki. Freshman. Fujishiro and Higeki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seemed kind of sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother? After all these years... My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait, just I guess even if we're the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think that I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter, Lady Man, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother? I don't know what the story behind that is. Hey. You're at the whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen on you. No sweat. I tried to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies. But that there wasn't too cool. This fat-tailed pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. You're Yoka, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe? He's the aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, wannabe. And you. He really is a noble bird. Never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today, everybody. Yay! Huh? Sure. Where's Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. You should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. No birdies here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa. They've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, Trife, Benzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? Doctor? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. This partridge is Iwamane Shu, the school doctor. He's a rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with Aspergillus, think we want to choose the class council today. As you know, as you all know, this school doesn't require to join any club. You're finding clips and stuff? Alright, that's fair, Jay. I mean, you can't even hear me talking. So I'll type at you. If you want to watch it, you want to, you can. But if you don't, then you're for you to go home after school. Woo. Okusan has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? Foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism, how? Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school was enough for me. You take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... Alright, that's Shirogane, that's San, that's Fujishiro, that's the doctor, or... That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Today's an elective day. What should I do? And... math is the teacher. Gym is Okusan. Music is the other bird. Mr. Nanaki doze off as usual. Our class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. Yoko leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. I need to go sign up for track. I want to join the team, but I wonder if Okusan's having a fit again. I'll find out when I get there. Cool. Hyoko appears. Is this a challenge then? Choose your weapon, ma'am, and draw. A fit he is having. No, not overputting. Not really. I want to join the track team. Do you know where the captain is? Woo. He stands before you. Okusan is captain. And a faster bird the world has never known. I never knew. Oh, well. Here, my forms. Thank you. Woo. A dove never refuses a challenge. Commence the entrance examination. There's an exam? Woo. Of course. Practice in daisy chain making, Missy. Woo. Okusan will be your opponent in noble combat. Sprint or long distance. Woo. Long distance? You've got guts. Let us begin. Woo-hoo. On your mark. Get set. Go! How is he so fast? He can't even fly this fast. Man. Woo. You're still weak, but you've got potential. Welcome to the team. Thanks? Woo. That's all, folks. And so I joined the track team. Who knew doves could run like that? Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow's a class hike. Did I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today is the hike. We stopped for a break on the hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to... Ryota. Ryota, let's eat together. Sure. Great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Hyoko? Yep. It's a calorie. That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. No, it's not. A great knight once said, it's the ambrosia of the gods. Geez, if you like that, you'll be dead by the dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, share mine. Wow, really? Thanks, Ryota. It's so I got to eat half Ryota's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the Caller in case of a survivor situation. It's election day. What should I do? Tend. I'm not getting this at all. Maybe we should review the basics a little more, Tosaka. Yeah, yes, sir. Yoko leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already. If we're in the fall, it would conflict with cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you gonna do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the 3-legged race. Somebody has to. Focus-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Focus-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly expect me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed. I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota's doing the 3-legged race, Okasar's running the marathon, and Sakuya's being a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today's the sports festival. Never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... Oh, are you joining us? Want to run together? I haven't found a partner yet. Okay. Get set. Go! Ryota's running for both of us. Pairing up a bird and a primate might have been a bad idea. We somehow came in second anyway, though. We have brought honor to our class. At jail. I'll be right back. Okay, and we're out. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're heading back today. I don't think I did too well. Tosaka. Yes? You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day you can surpass me. I'd love to see that. Mr. Docky seems happy with me too. Yay. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I know what I should do during break. Go to the store, infirmary, cafeteria. Cafeteria. I think I'll eat at the cafeteria today. Excuse me. 1 half-dead fried rice, please. Yum, my favorite. Woo! No, this is wrong. A fake, a vicious lie. A familiar voice indeed. Whoo! This is not pudding. I know, you said. So come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. Dad saw the pudding here and went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but ow, cut it out, Oku-san. Whoo! Release me at once. My rage voltage is rising. Help me, Hiyoko. Leave it to me, Rhoda. My hunter-gatherer blood boils. Ah! Ooh. No, the Beach Queen shows her true colors. Pull out, pull out! Oku-san rushes from cafeteria like a rabbit from a catapult. Ah, safe at last. Thanks, Hiyoko. No problem. All I did was shout at him anyways. Apparently that was enough. Now we can all eat lunch without the fear of disaster. Today's election day. What should I do? 10. Math. I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for. And now we draw a little line perpendicular to the... Is this math class or nap time? Yoko leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Hey Moon, I assumed that you'd be asleep. I don't know why, but like you've been awake during my daytime lately and not around at night, so I just assumed you were asleep. It's like 5 a.m. for you? Just coming up on 5 a.m.? There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow. There were lots here already. Any birdie I know? I have company. She just went to sleep. Shouldn't you be sleeping then so that you're awake when your company wakes up in the morning? Wait. Your company went to sleep at 5 a.m.? I mean, live your lives. You guys are adults. You're... I have no idea how old you are. I'm gonna guess like 29 or so. Made Mother's Day healthy this year. It made my stomach get better. Ryota. Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time? Nanaki. Wednesday's garbage day. Remember. What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force, rule this world from shadows, become a famous artist. You were knitting and stuff? That's fun! I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the world over. Oh, hello. Is that you, Tosaka? Mr. Nanaki, you should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? No. No, thank you. I still have some errands to run. Oh, well, don't stay out too late. We haven't seen each other for a while. Time moves fast and such. I'm actually looking through the affiliate things right now. Oh, there you go. I mean, that's a thing that you could do at some point. Finally, yeah. You've had the email for like what, 2.5 weeks now? We're at the Keymania 2 DX public playtest starting today. We gotta stop by the arcade. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. Has what? I feel like you got it 2 weeks ago. At least. Hold up a second. Hold on. If I go to my... Oh, Hal's here. Hal's here. Opens with fishing. If I go to my subscription, because you got it just a couple days after declutter, right? Somewhere around when declutter Jay got theirs. Jay got hers on the 13th. Declutter got hers on the 17th. So you probably got it like a week ago? Question mark. A clownfish weighing 0.17 kgs, 75 gold. Hal was winning, that's for sure. Leaderboard doesn't show up. I need to program that. Yeah, Hal, you're winning by like 7 times what Orc has. All right, attend math class. Okay, so you got it the day after Declutter got her email. I'll be right back. I put hot water in my thing, and I didn't actually put the coffee in it. So, welcome to the channel where I can't do anything myself because I couldn't make hot bean water. But, how are you guys doing today? What do you... Well, Moon's reading her affiliate email and her friend just went to sleep. What are you up to, Hal? I mean, Hal, you gotta spend your channel points somewhere. For 20,000 channel points, I'll gift you a sub. You already have a sub for a month, but you could be gifted one. Sir, how integral calculus help us in life? Hard to say. Might never help you at all, Josaka. But only studying the things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Integral calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this. Yoko leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. We're in a different room for next period, right? Barely 2 hours into the day, and I'm already hungry. Ah, I can't bear this. I spelled friend wrong. Rhoda, we're in the textile room but next, right? Let's walk together. Sure. Huh? That was an awfully unenthusiastic response. You don't look too good. Are you okay, Rhoda? I'm fine. Let's go. You're not fine. Yeah, it's my stomach. This happens all the time. It's nothing to worry about. I'll just go to the infirmary for a bit. Could you let the teacher know, please? Can you make it there on your own? Yeah, I can, thanks. See you in a bit. He never showed up for third period. Or fourth. Is he still in the infirmary? I'll go check on him after I eat lunch. Hyoko marches on her stomach, after all. Ryota? Oh. Hello. Are you okay? You look even worse than you did earlier. I'm fine. Sitting around just makes it worse. I got some medicine from the doctor, but I'm not convinced the medicine is doing him any good. I wouldn't trust anything that doctor prescribed. Something wrong if you go to the infirmary feeling sick and go home feeling worse? Wait a minute, Ryota. I'm gonna give that doctor a piece of my mind. Wait, Hyoko. It's not his fault. I just have a weak stomach. I'm going to... Alright, gang. Are we gonna yell at the doctor or just stay here? You do that. I'm gonna pour the hot water into the beans. We did not do the Ryota run. When we did the Ryota run before, we ended up doing something else because I get distracted. Oh, because I clicked on all the wrong things because I was having trouble with my mouse. Okay, we're gonna stay here. Is that our consensus? Stay. You're right. If I go yell at him, I might make him target you next time you're there. Don't say stuff like that. I'll try to stay on his good side for your sake, Ryota. We got our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Osaka. Sir? Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seems long and sometimes it seems short, but either way, it's summer now. I should help clean up the club room and make sure the summer schedule before I go home. To the track club. Munch, munch, munch. Okusan looks excited. Not angry for once, but still, this is... Ah, what are you doing? The floor is covered in beans. Munch, munch, good. It looks like he's been stockpiling his nutritional balance supplements, and is eating them all at once. He certainly seems happy about it. What should I do? Scold him, or do I help him eat his beans? Come on, Moon, you gotta make a decision. Hal, if you're lurking, make a decision. Scold. Okusan, stop it. Ooh. These are Okusan's beans. You cannot interfere. Be quiet. Where's your pride as captain of the track team? Ooh. Come at me, whippersnapper. And so began a food fight that spanned several hours, the floor awash in blood and beans. Ooh. You've got guts. Okusan will step down in light of your determination. You're not bad yourself, Okusan. I think I just got rival zoned. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of time where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, paleolithic homing instinct. Sun setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute! I feel a strange pressure. You can tell right away this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Nations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. Well, 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to get home, able to run home again. I'll take the cut of your jab. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we can both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Toshiba Zombie. I sell takoyaki. Call me a zombie. Then thank you, Azami. You're a very cautious driver. Carve to your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. You think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job, since I have the chance. I'll get a job, forget it. We get a job, and then we give it to Ryota to be friends with him, right? Yeah, that's the play here. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. You come back at noon. Oh, sorry. I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentlebird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urushihara Kenzaboru. I'm the owner of Torimi Cafe. I'm Tosaka Hyoko. Welcome, Miss Hyoko. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not need to see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you. I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. I should be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Hyoko. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Hyoko. Today's my first day working at Mr. Urushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Good morning, Miss Hyoko. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small, and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my hell... Excuse me? I saw the flyer at the station and... Ryota? Yoko, what are you doing here? Friend of yours, Miss Yoko? Oh yes, this is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota? Yeah, I saw it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Ushihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should give the job to Ryota. Mr. Ushihara, do you think you should take Ryota instead of me? Yoko? I don't see why not, but... I don't really need the job, but Ryota does. Don't worry, he's a hard worker. Are you sure, Hiyoko? It's not really fair to you. I do feel a little bad leaving on my first day too, but... Ryota works several jobs every summer to support his mother. Mr. Ushihara is a real gentleman, and Ryota deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. I know you'll do a good job, Ryota. Thanks, Hiyoko. Well then. Our encounter has been as transient as a comet's tail on the horizon, but I am glad I met you. Please do stop by. I will always be here, Miss Yoko. I will. Thank you, Mr. Ushihara. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Invite. Thanks for inviting me, Hyoko. Come on, let's go. So many foods. How are we supposed to choose? Use your hunter-gatherer instincts. Hyoko, let's go find something to eat. I'll pay. What? No fair. I'm paying for yours. Good deal. Yakitori sounds good right about now. And so I spent a happy evening with Ryota. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Hello, Tosaka. Sir, I'm sorry. I overslept. What's that? My homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Are you getting a little bit ahead of yourself? Huh? What's the number in the top left hand corner say? Oh, you're just a little bit early. No, since you're here, can you lend me a hand for a bit, Tosaka? Lend you a hand? Hey guys, should I order pizza or Chinese food for dinner? I was able to start grading the freshman exam, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so you want to go and study in the library. I want to. I'm going home. Screw school. Forgive me, sir, but I need to go home. I must return to my people with the spoils of war, like my bloody sword at the feet of my great king, and celebrate I conquered all the lands from here to distant Macedonia. Oh, have fun. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over summer. Okusan is always having fun. Yup. What is this fun? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Trying to stay focused. Focus, sir. Focus. Hatoful boyfriend. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might already have gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir? Sir? Oh. Hello, Hiyoko. Did you forget turning your homework? I found someone's ID card, sir. Someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Oh, thank you, Hiyoko. I can take care of it. Huh? What is it? Nothing, just... You did find this today, right, Tosaka? Yes, in the corridor, just outside. The student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. So then, was the card lying there all summer? Nobody noticed it? It's awfully clean, though. Couldn't it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Tosaka. It is elective day. What should I do? I'd hope for something a little more interesting from elective, but this is dull. I can barely keep up, even though Mr. Naki explains everything so clearly. This is all easy for you, Sakuya? Wow. Are you trying to carry a favor with me? He looks happy, though. Yoko, level up. Wisdom increased by 5. Ah, that was a productive day. Time to go home and indulge some idleness and debauchery. Jail. Riot. Order pizza. Do 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 do. Apple pie, cinnamon breadsticks, mini cheesecake. No, don't need any of those. Do I want a beverage? No, I don't want any of these beverages. I mean, I could certainly do all of the above. Okay, I'm ordering 2 medium pizzas and breadsticks. I think that's enough food. But I also want this new pepperoni pizza that they have. Do I need 3 pizzas? This is the boring part of the stream where I ordered dinner because I didn't plan well. Specials. There is another pizza place that's like a little further, but it's literally an extra 2 minutes away. Carry out. What are the deals this week? I actually like this one better, so I might just order from them anyways. Yeah, large 4-topping pizza, $17. Yeah, 2 large pizzas, $38. That's probably fine because I can make my own sides, right? Um, yeah, so we'll get a Philly cheesesteak, and we'll get the works. Add to cart. Menu, sides. Yeah, and we'll get a side of garlic knots. No, thank you. Checkout. As soon as possible. Okay, so we'll do this for $9.15. Save. Credit card. Sure. Oh, they want me to do this in advance. They don't want me to do it when I get there. Oh, God. This is what I get for not being prepared and doing dinner in a timely manner, guys. Please don't steal my credit card information and do malicious things. And if you do, at least buy me nice things with my own money. Can we agree on that? If you guys are stealing my information, you're at least going to buy me something. I'm ordering pizza because I forgot to make dinner. And I'm telling them that if I dox myself, they at least have to buy me something nice with my own money. I think that's fair, right? I'll buy you a billion rubber duckies. That's fair. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Yep, that's all me. An account with an email. Please log in. How would I know what my username is? I am literally the worst, guys. Okay, I have logged into my account, but I have to enter my freaking credit card information again. I'll buy dice with dice. Levy, I've seen those. They're cute. If you ordered those for me, I would absolutely use them. Checkout confirmation. Come on. Come on. Give me my pizza. Hey, confirmation email is being sent to me. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Um. Yeah, the ones I was looking at are just the $10 ones on Amazon. Um. Anyways, back to playing. Back to playing. Um. This game. My pizza will be ready in an hour, so we got some time. Today was such a productive day. Time to go home and indulge in idleness and debauchery. Hey, Hyoko. Ryota, what's up? Want to walk home together? So, if you're going somewhere else, I would love to. The sun's going down already. I guess it's fall now. The most elegant of seasons. Hey, look, a swallow. The most elegant of birds. Oh, there's this nest. This is supposed to be done rearing chicks by the start of summer. I guess all the birds are changing now. Should I change my streaming schedule to play on the peak times of games I play, or should I shift my schedule? I'm genuinely wondering. But it's unrelated. It's just Ryota, yeah, we like Ryota. Jay, that depends on if the peak schedule works for how you live your life, right? Because like, if peak time for Hatoful is at 2 a.m. on a like Monday, that doesn't work in my life because I gotta be at work at 7, right? So you gotta look at what actually works for your life, not just what Twitch says is a good time, right? I guess so. The chicks are really small. That reminds me of something from a long time ago. Me too. Thank you, Hyoko. When I was young, I found Ryota freeze on the ground after falling out of his mother's nest. I checked the peak times for my games that they don't affect me. Well, that you could stream during the peak times for your game, but also if you're playing something super saturated, like say Minecraft, or I know you don't stream Call of Duty, but I'm gonna use Call of Duty and Overwatch as examples, right? Yeah, that would be a problem too. But like if you're streaming saturated things, Minecraft, Fortnite, Overwatch, Call of Duty, just because it's peak doesn't mean it's gonna help you because you're competing with more people for the same viewers, right? So sometimes it's better to stream in off-peak times if you're playing a really popular game. Doves breed all year round. No wonder they're everywhere. That was how we met, right? When I found you flopping around in the dirt and carried you back up to your nest? That's mean. Thinking about it, if I hadn't walked by then, you'd be dead. Though, you're still not exactly the healthiest bird around. Yeah. Thank you, Hyoko. If you hadn't found me then, I wouldn't be here now. I remember it as if it were yesterday. Ever since I've always loved your kindness and monkey tree climbing genes. And you're just the same as you were then. Never change, okay? Yes, but Jay, once again, what is the comparison of bird years to human years? Because if it's like dog years, you know, he's like, you know, 21, right? Hee hee. Can I justify duck dice? Levy, you need duck dice. Just so you can show them off on stream and be like, look at all these cool dice that I have that Jamie doesn't have. This is a cool festival. All our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. Where to go, let's see. Yoko, wait. What's up, Ryota? Are you free right now? We've got way more customers than we expected. We could really use another waitress. You're right. Where are they all coming from? Give it to me, Ryota. I'll give them a taste of my super maid technique. You know, studies have proven dogs only age 7 years the first year, and then just 1 year. I was bored one day learning this. Well, I did not know that. Duck dice unboxing content. I mean, you sure could have a Duck Dice unboxing content, Moon. And so I never ended up looking around the festival. Only maids now. Ah. I handed my recorder instead of my math homework. What do I do? Is Mr. Naki still in staff room? Excuse me. Huh? Mr. Naki and Dr. Iwamane. I hadn't expected to see them together. Now the white duckies that look in water are yellow duckies. White duckies in water. If you can find yellow duckies in water, better. And you see nothing in particular about these numbers? Nothing at all. There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? So I couldn't help then. I'm gonna side with my teacher. That's not very nice, Doctor. What do you want? Hello, Chisaka, what is it? Sir, I gave my recorder earlier instead of my homework. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil. I window shopped too much on the way home, and sun's already down. Whee! Huh? Who's the cute girl handing out flyers? What are you doing here, Ryota? The festival's over. What's that? Is that what you always wear? No, this is my job. What kind of job is that? Your misunderstanding. It's just a transvestite cafe. I'm not understanding at all. We need the money. Here, you take a flyer too. I'll ask for you when I go there. I'll make sure to ask for you. Thank you. I'll be waiting, Kyoko. Oh. And my name at work is Colleen, so address me with that. Colleen? Okay. See you later, Colleen. I'll tip you big, little lady. Ryota, wanna walk home together? I'm sorry, I need to go somewhere right now. Maybe later? Okay, is something wrong, Ryota? It's nothing, don't worry about it, Kyoko. His smile is incredibly unconvincing. But if he doesn't want me to worry about it, worrying about it won't do anybody any good. Maybe I'll go to the arcade. Ah, that was fun. I haven't played in a while. Suppose I should practice some new songs to get back into the game. Huh? What's Ryota doing over here? Why has he come out of the hospital? I wish I had a ton of money to just randomly send packages to people. Yeah, me too, Black Jay. And watch some open fun stuff. I mean, I wish I could send you guys stuff, but like, stranger danger, right? I feel weird even asking for people's addresses so I can send them stuff. Ryota, where are you? Kyoko, I want to talk to you. Is now a good time? Of course, what is it? Well, I'm sorry. I'm not sure how to say this. I need a P.O. box, but even then, if it's your hometown, it's still too close for... I mean, that's the thing. It would depend on who it was. And, like... I think in a case like Stone and I, where we live in the same town, if we're doing something like that, we could split a P.O. box even, right? Because we're not going to receive so much stuff that it's going to fill it anyway. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere. But also, like, I would trust you guys not to use my address maliciously, too. Thanks. My mother isn't doing well. She was never very healthy. Oh, yeah. But, like, say you live in, like, San Francisco or something. It's big enough the P.O. box becomes irrelevant because You know, no one knows where you are. But I don't know. I think I live in a big enough town that if I got a PO box, it would be a non-issue. Because I would get one that. Yeah, but like Jay, for example, I have 6 post offices in town, so I'd get a PO box in a post office that isn't my local one. I would just check it less often. You always used to catch colds during the winter. Yeah. Even though doves are supposed to be fair in the are supposed to fare better in the cold than in heat. She's been getting worse since the end of September. After a certain point, I couldn't take care of her on my own. So she's in the hospital now. That's where you've been going after school. I hope she gets better soon, Ryota. You won't. You won't? He's crying. Sorry for holding you up, Hyoko. See you. Ryota. And so he fled into the night. We got our finals back today. Between the midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Osaka. Sir? Ranked top of the year this time. Well done. He's watching his mom, Jay. His mom's dying. What? I mean, yes, but Levy, like... Yes, his mom's a dove. No, he's a rock dove. I mean, Levy, I think it's fine if you see your co-worker's address, as long as A, you're not stalking them, and B, you're not giving it out. Because that would be confidential information. Do we want to talk about NDAs today? She beat you by 2 points, Shirogane. Oh, well. Grrr. Takuya's wearing daggers at me again. How nostalgic. It's on our license on the web. Fair. Then it's public information, and you know, you can give it out to anyone you want. Anyway, my hard work paid off. Yippee. Someone sent me a text message. It's from Ryota. Meet me in the park at 7. What's going on? I hope it isn't something bad. Ryota, I hope it didn't keep you waiting. Nope, sorry for dragging you out like this, Yoko. I don't know your real name or your pic, so I wouldn't know which one is you. I do secret face reveal streams randomly. Levy sure does. I was very confused the first time I opened a stream and there was a face there. That being said, Levy also does face reveals on her socials, so I don't think Levy, you know, is afraid of people knowing, you know, who she is at that point. It's the personal information like address and stuff that could be awkward for people, right? What is it? Is your mother okay? Yeah, she's fine now, thanks. She said you're old enough already. Go spend the day with someone important and wouldn't let me back into her room. Going home is too lonely. So I thought maybe if I talked to you, I'd feel a little better. You called me? Do you feel better? Yep, thank you. Oh. Sorry, sitting out here on Christmas Eve is kind of sad. Want to go do something? I don't mind, Ryota. Anywhere is fine with you. And so Ryota and I spent the evening together, sitting in the park. It wasn't very Christmassy, but I didn't mind. Happy New Year. But it's raining. Oh well. I go to the shrine, but this weather makes the wilderness dangerous. I think I'll go to sleep like a good girl instead. I won't be able to send out cards in this rain either. Fiddlesticks. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. What a shocker. You're still hibernating, sir. Wake up. Oh. I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about. Hatoful boyfriend. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. Third term. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh. Tomorrow's Legumentine's. I think I'll buy some beans. Today, Legumentine's is a holiday where you get beans to the boy you like. But apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful. Good evening. Here for beans? Yes. Is there a kind that you think is particularly good? This year's trend is towards these bean medleys for racers, but they're a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true, and sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy... country millet. I'll take these. Here you are. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Today's the day. The preparation is complete. Time to get the beans to that special sub party. Honestly, Miss Dude, honestly, Jay, my job is more dangerous when I was an active agent. Meeting strangers shows them a house, doing open houses where anyone can walk in. I mean, that's fair. But like, I think an open house is, and I've never done real estate, right? But I think I'd be more comfortable. My aunt's an agent. I wonder how safe her job is. I just used my license even in the same town. Did you get your license when you were living elsewhere, Levy? I've indeed heard of murders during real estate. Yeah, so like I think an open house would be safer because there's more people around, right? It's not like everyone's trying to kidnap you at the same time. I assume. Or it's a conspiracy and they all are like a group of people trying to kidnap you. They do it by state. Okay, that makes sense. Ryota, wait. Huh? Do you have a minute? Sure, what's up? Here, I got these for you. Thanks, Yoko. You maybe not care for these? Not always. I have had open houses where only one person showed up. That's something. No, that's not it. I mean, it's a present for you. Of course I'll eat it. Don't worry about Ryota. You're not fooling anyone anyway. I'm sorry, Hiyoko. These will make me sick. No, I forgot it was weak stomach. Oh, that's right. You have to be really careful with what you eat. Sorry, Ryota. You don't have to apologize. You kept a stun gun on you? Do you still have a stun gun? Can we go tase some people? Levy, if people show up and misbehave in chat, can we go tase them? I'll come to America if I get to tase people. You don't have to apologize. If I digest this, I should be saying sorry. Sorry. All I managed to do is make a faux pas. I'll have to be more careful next year. Tests are over, and there's not something else to do but wait for spring break. The semester was over before I knew it. That aside, it's cold. I need to do something with the temperature in my house before I get sick. It's big not to do anything on your own. Having a friend or fellow agent with you. Oh, I have pepper spray but never practiced using it. I'm too scared to hurt myself. It also has a flashlight. Levy, I'll be honest. The first time I read that, I read, I also have a flashlight, and I was like, how is that relevant? And how's that helpful to any of us? So, reading is hard. Jay, I get that though, because if the wind is just strong enough, you're gonna get that pepper spray right in your own face. Hey, you know what? I'm not here to judge Levy's life. Like, if Levy wants to own that, that's Levy's business, right? I just can't read. That's the issue here. My inability to read made me confused. That aside, it's cold outside. I need to do something about the temperature of my house before I get sick. Huh? Someone sent me a text message. Ads in 2 minutes. I mean, if you don't have the equipment for it, though. I don't know people's lives. In the park. Come quick. Get a heavy enough flashlight. Like, police in Cali would suggest, since they are legal to carry, since it's not considered a weapon. Yes, Levy, you want to hear a fun law in Canada? Ryota? Ryota's huddled on the bench where we usually meet. Ryota, what's... He's crying? Still cold out, Ryota. You'll catch a cold without a coat on. Right. Hey, Hyoko. My mother died today. I seriously don't know how to defend myself, though, because I'm super weak. Every man in my life is terrified. Someone's just going to pick me up and walk away with me. That... I mean, that happens sometimes. Like, yeah, you should definitely... Oh, my press play is also flashing. It has sharp spikes on it to hit people. I can't find words. I had a feeling this conversation would come, but I don't know what to say. She was a dove, but she always got sick when it was cold. That's not right. That isn't supposed to happen. Ryota, I'm alone now, Hyoko. You still have me, don't you? She said the same thing at the end. Levy, you're thin like me, so I'm sure you've been picked up like a child. You said the same thing at the end. Rely on Hyoko, and let her rely on you. But I think that would have been irresponsible of me. I love you, Hyoko, more than anyone else now. I love you too, Ryota. But how can I say this? My mother was weak, but it's not as if she had a short life for a dove. So, what are you trying to say, Ryota? If you were to marry me, I'd die much sooner than you. We're different species. We have different lifespans too. That's nature. But knowing that from the start, knowing that I would end up leaving you alone, it just seems too irresponsible. That doesn't matter. It doesn't mean we can't be together. I love you, Ryota. I want to be with you until the end. Yeah, I heard that fart. Rude. Rude. I'm trying to find something to throw up while I go pick up pizza. Just give me a hot second. Freedom! Jay hasn't gotten ads, it's weird. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you then. Okay. That's literally what you have nightmares about? That's unfortunate. Oops. Hey, oh, that's what I have nightmares about. Okay, let me catch up on chat before I go get this pizza. Seriously, she's gonna marry this pigeon. That's horrifying. Jay's an Advil, stinky. I haven't gotten ads yet, weird. Yeah, he was at a friend handing out candy after trick-or-treating. Him and his friend ended up knocking, and as I answered the door, he saw me and threw me over his shoulder and took off running, laughing with me screaming, my friend screaming halfway down the block. I was stalked by Militude once. Oof, let me tell you, I'm glad I had dogs at the time. That's rough, guys. I hate that for you. I know what it feels like to be left alone now. I don't want to make you feel this pain, Hiyoko. I think we should go our separate ways. No, we won't. That's what life is, Ryota. It's unfair and painful, and sometimes it seems like nothing good will ever happen. But fighting on, following our urges to happiness anyway, that's what makes us feel alive. That's how our ancestors lived, and died, and evolved. It brought us where we are now. But we birds weren't meant to come this far. We've advanced more than we were ever meant to. That doesn't matter. Ryota, I love you. I want to be with you as long as I can, even if it's just for a little while. I think you want be with me too. What's the problem? Yoko. I'm not as healthy or as strong as you are. I'm not smart or handsome or rich. But I'm happy. Thank you. You don't have to think about it so much, Ryota. We can worry about the future when it comes, right? Right. I don't think I'll have calmed down for a while yet, but I'm glad I was born, if only because I got to be with you. It's like a miracle. Thank you. We have to part with everyone eventually. If it comes a little early, then that's life. I don't care for how long it is. I'm happy enough just being with Ryota. But live as long as you can, Ryota. Live as long as you can. So that you can carry wonderful memories with you when you return to the sky. I think we're gonna marry the pigeon, and then just be sad when he dies. Pigeonation Incorporated. By the pigeon and for the pigeon. Rip. Rip. F in the chat for Ryota's mom. Okay, I'm gonna go get pizza. So I'm going to leave you with... Oops. I did it wrong. Alright, I'll still be in chat. I'll be mobile though, because I'm going to pick up pizza. Enjoy my Overwatch highlights. Let me just move that down so your chat still displays if anyone needs it for some reason. Nope, that's too far down. I am literally the best at this, guys. And chat goes above it, and you're good to go. Okay, enjoy some hot Overwatch clips. Greetings, friends.
Go follow Ardent. Her as well, because she's been my biggest supporter from the game.
Hey, look, we're back, and we have
She's
game audio.
fucking amazing.
Better? Worse? The same?
Thank you all. It really means a lot to me that y'all all came out and hung out and are just being here to help me reach my goal. And I will be back on Friday with Ardent. If she'd still have me. Do some Overwatch like we normally do.
Hello, Egg. You're just in time for Pigeon Dating Simulator, if that's the content you're here for. I just threw on Overwatch highlights for them to watch while I was getting pizza, because I didn't know what else to do. One of these things is not like the others. That one. And that one. Okay. It does not have pineapples. I got Philly cheesesteak pizza. And then I got the works. Alright, time to update our stream description. Or verb boyfriend. And we are a Hatoful boyfriend stream. Okay, what endings do we not have? Okay, endings that we have not done yet are Sakuya full ending, Yuya full ending, Okusan regular ending, Azami ending, and the Shu ending. So who do you guys want? I'll throw up a poll. I'll throw up a poll because it gives me a chance to eat some pizza. Perfect. Yeah. Sakuya full. Oko. I don't know the difference between these full endings and regular endings, but this is where we're at right now. And depending on what it is, I might have to look it up. Yeah, you know, I'm just giving you guys a chance to decide while I eat some dinner, right? Because if no one votes, then I'll just figure it out. Egg, if you're there, how have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. I feel like it's been a couple weeks since I've talked to you. He's probably heating up food. Moon's probably gone to bed. Maybe the bird scared him. Now I sat in my pants and I really hates that I play this game. I said I was going to bed and hadn't moved. Honestly, like, so Jay. Now my therapist told me this is if you're not tired, don't go to bed. Because what you want to do is train your body that bed is for sleep and sex. So if you're going to go to bed, even though you're not going to fall asleep, it's going to train your body that, you know, bed is just for whatever. Because over time, you'll train your body to go to sleep when you go to bed, if you're doing that. Yeah, they don't like the bird porn. Zombie wins. Alright, I'm looking up how to get the zombie endings. Yeah, jail. You would like to be awake during the day and not at night? Yeah, that's a tough one. Okay, zombie 1. Let's say we're looking for ending 13. Okay, Okay, it looks like the Azami ending, okay. Okay, cool. Blue Jay is an insomniac, and you going to bed early, how's him go to bed early? Yeah, so, your best bet might be doing this over time, right? Like, stay up really late, right? But like, or not stay up really late, but like force yourself to stay up later when you're tired. And then, as you keep forcing yourself to do it, you'll force yourself into going to bed, you know, later at night, say like 10, 11 at night, right? It sure was, but here we are. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay, what other achievements do we need? Ending 3. I don't know if the Azami ending counts as like an end, or if it's just gonna keep us going after, so I'm gonna look up how to do a separate ending as well. Jay, that is the secret ending that you get after you get all the other endings. How do I delete a individual post thing? Because I don't actually want to read that. I can't delete an individual post. Yeah, I can't delete individual posts. You do have VIP, so you could just chat spam. Just spam some emotes while I look up how to do this other ending. You'd have to do a lot of chat spam because I got a really big monitor though. Okay. So we can't do that one. At the same time, ending 5. Okay, that'll work. Okay, perfect. Configuration saved. You're getting carpal tunnel? Yeah, well, it's off my screen now, so you're good. State Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curriculum facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. Levy, why do you need a second tortilla? The school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports, all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. Yeah, like, Jay, even the Steam description for that one is get the epilogue unlocked by getting all 14 endings. So they don't even tell you what it is. They just tell you that there's a 15th ending after you get the other 14. I got refried beans and mixed cheese and mild sauce and dipping tortillas. That's not a bad dinner. Tell Stone that I picked number 4. Tell him I picked 11. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. I mean, it is what it is, Jay. It's not a big deal. It's a long story. But every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota. Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Hyoko. Overslept? This is a rocked-up Nikawaru Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. I mean, I think we're all eating, Levy. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast is a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat aside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Keeper, it's no good being late on the first day. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Hatoful boyfriend. The most splendid Grace Academy. Of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. Sir, wake up! It's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open. This Quayo is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famous sophomoric math professor. I've heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. Ah, I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane, LaBelle, Sakuya. It seems this Fanteo is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already. Today's slipping by so quickly. That reminds me. I've had these books out of the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Do you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. Pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes. I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk, as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry, Ihi. They were a little too dense, and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Tosaka Hyoko, a sophomore. What about you? You're Nageki. Fujishiro. Nageki. Freshman. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he looks kind of sad. Leave me alone. Reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing did I say to your own brother after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait, I guess even if it's in school, now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and Lee's man. Sakazaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen to on you. Haha, no sweat. I tried to say sexy and suave for all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous or infamous throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. Alright, you have a good night, Jay. Thanks for coming to hang out. Ball will be up tomorrow if you want to see this ending. You're Hiyoko, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy and a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe? Hold on for a second, I'm checking something on Steve's channel. Just 1 second, gang. Here's a scat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Levy, what did I say that you know? Because, yeah, no, Just 1 second, I'm just gonna put you guys into the Overwatch thing again. Just queue up a couple of videos so I have a couple minutes to do this with Stone. Full screen. Coffee. I return. Did you guys miss me? Anything interesting happen while I was gone? Hello to Wolfkey. Sorry, Raiders. I was doing some technical troubleshooting with another streamer. So I hope you guys enjoyed my Overwatch highlights. I'm doing great. My friend was trying to set up his audio alerts on his stream, and it was just easier for me to do it with him now than find time because I'm doing a 12-hour stream tomorrow. I'm doing great. Shout out to Wolfkey. How was you were playing some kind of like farming or SnowRunner? I don't think you were playing SnowRunner when I saw it by earlier. You were playing some kind of mining game where you flipped your car upside down. We're playing Bird Dating Simulator today. Hello Raiders, I am... Yeah, Scrap Mechanic, that's what it was. I am a variety streamer. You guys get to decide how to pronounce my name because it's more fun that way. We're playing Pigeon Dating Simulator today. We have the majority of the endings so far. I am turning down that other stream because it is super loud now that he's testing all his audio alerts. Okay. Yeah, so we're playing Bird Dating Simulator. I also play Baldur's Gate. I play Overwatch. I play Stardew Valley. I play it all. We play some different stuff every week, but every Thursday we play building games. Every Friday we play Fallout, and every Saturday we play some Baldur's Gate. And yeah, welcome to Pigeon Dating Simulator 2024. Bad decisions, Baldur's Gate. I mean, every game is bad decisions. So... I have also turned the sound for this game off, so that doesn't help me. Yay, huh? Sir, where's Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe we should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. Aw, thanks for the sub, Wolfkey. I appreciate the support. Enjoy your founder badge on the channel. And enjoy the fishing minigame. You caught a pike. 10 gold. So what we're doing on the channel with the fishing game, Wolfkey and friends, is every quarter I'll be doing a 24-hour stream for a charity to be decided. I am totally prepared for which charities we're doing. And I'm gonna clear the leaderboard every quarter when we do that. My Be Right Back message stop. Pro streamer. Hey, you know what? At least I had a Be Right Back message prepared this time. We're gonna clear the leaderboard, and your weight for spinning to win some of my spare Steam keys is gonna be based on your gold on the leaderboard. That way, people that stop by occasionally still have a chance to win prizes, even if they can't be here all the time. But there's other cool things that we do with our channel points. I can open some Pokemon cards. You can make me go get chicken nuggets. I can gift you a sub to a channel of your choice. You know, I consider gifting you a sub to my channel, but no, I'll give you a sub to any channel that you guys think is fun. And if you win the wheel and if you don't want the game, I'll throw an extra $5 in for the charity. We also have a channel swear jar where I donate money to charity. Action point swear, if I do it. I'm the only person that has access to that command because people can do it maliciously when I'm not here and can't take the time counter up. Because Nightbot is here even when I'm not. I learned that the hard way with some of the commands where people were coming in and asking Nightbot to tell them jokes when I wasn't around. I don't know why they did it, but they did it. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. At jail. And we have emotes. Since it's a story-driven game, I don't really do anything during Agile because it doesn't really make sense to do so. So I'm gonna go grab some more pizza from the kitchen. Welcome back from Agile. I'm glad that we didn't burn the place down while I was gone. Excuse me. Nobody's here. There's There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he come home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. I mean, that's fair to Wolfie. Yeah, go take care of yourself. I appreciate the raid, but, you know, if you gotta go do stuff, it's late for you, so you go do what you gotta do, man. I'll be here for a bit. I don't know how late we're staying up today. Yeah, you take care too, man. I will catch you probably tomorrow at some point, because you normally stream on Thursday. Thanks for gifting a sub too to Wolfie. That's much appreciated. How do I? If I was a pro streamer, which I am, I'm just gonna pin that for. There you go. Oh, you were giving some love today? Well, that's good. I'm glad that we can pass it on on Twitch, right? Yeah, so everyone go check out Twolfki. He's an awesome variety streamer, and he plays a fun variety of games. Very nice to chat with when, you know, when he's around. Now to think of it, I haven't been here very much anymore. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethelpar, Trife, Lucio Benzene. What did these even do? Care to find out? Doctor? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. Hmm? Oh, thank you. This partridge is Iwamane Shu, the school doctor. Oh, Levy can use my I'm beefing with Nightbot emote now. I'm surprised that they even let that emote through, if we're being honest, guys. He's a rather creepy in person, and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillius, psittacosis, and even worse things. I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja Doctor? I might redo it to make the transition a bit smoother. But, like, it is actually just 2 emotes wide, and it just moves at a speed of, 1/10 of an emote. So, like, it's probably fine. But, like, I just wish the transmission, him falling over when he gets hit was a bit smoother, you know? You don't look like you had a good reason to be here. Did you need something? I heard Ryota Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Ah, finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh. I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Coo, coo. This is no pudding for a man. Woo. Okusan rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. He's dancing around a squish pudding. Hey, that's not very nice of the pudding. This is Okusan. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon, I think. Either way, he's hyper. Woo. Okusan has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Woo. Okusan instructed that pudding be provided for new members. Woo. But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged in the street and shot by those he trusted most. Squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Coo, coo. Spare the jest, young lady. Okusan used wing attack. It's super effective. Coo. They'll ruin the day they crossed Okusan. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will. Coo. Okusan must now train to achieve the true pudding. Farewell. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? So ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. I think we want to choose class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Woo! Okusan has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? Foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism ho. Don't we get to vote? Just coming to this school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... we're doing... Yeah. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Today's elective day. What should I do? Attend. Gym. I had to sit out in the wing training, but it was fun anyway. Maybe someday I'll be able to fly too. Kyoko leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. Oh, I'm supposed to help at the infirmary today. I shouldn't keep them waiting. Better hurry. Salutations, Kyoko. Yuya? What's wrong? Are you hurt? So sweet of you to worry for me, but no, I'm the second in command here. You are? I never would have guessed. I couldn't be happier, mon ami. Mystery is the most powerful of aphrodisiacs. Anyway, our job as staff is to check the medicines and clean up in here. Normally I'd do that. But today, I've got some stuff I need to take care of, so could you handle this mess for me? Of course. My thanks, Kyoko. Oh, and don't touch the desk. It's the doctor's personal area. I'll take you somewhere nice in return. Adieu. Yuya follows out the door. Did he just ask me out? Anyway, cleaning. Some of these drugs are a little weird, no matter how you look at it. Is this really an infirmary? It feels more like a human, or rather avian experimentation room. Huh? The desk drawer is open, and there are files sticking out. Everything was very neat when I was in here last, but maybe the doctor's a little careless about tidying up? Yuya did say not to go near the desk, but I think I'll leave it alone. Leave it alone. I'm a little curious, but he did say not to go to his desk. Better to leave it alone. The doctor might show up and turn me into Hiyoko Salami. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow's the class hike. Can I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, how's first? I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today is the hike. We stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? We're doing Sakuya, right? We're doing Yuya. San. Okay, we'll just go talk to his brother, because we don't have a better option right now. Unacceptable. In a temper as usual. Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this? And on foot. It's a hike, Sakuya. You have to walk. For what purpose? As exercise? Foolishness. Exercise is for peasants. No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over here. Don't we have a nice view? Yukio looks like he had something to say, but he reluctantly comes over to me. I think maybe he's acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh, what a kid. It is elective day. What should I do? It's too hot. I feel like I'm gonna have a stroke. Woo. It is rehydration time. Okusan wants to go swimming. Hydrate. Vehicle leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. Everyone, if you're watching Stone Soul, make sure you go get your crowd control coins to abuse him. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would be conflicted with cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you doing? Going to Ryota? I haven't decided. Probably the 3-minute race. Somebody has to. Cool. Okusan will handle the marathon. Indeed, he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Okusan. What about you, Sakuya? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? Oh, being a cheerleader. The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota's doing the 3-legged race, Okusan's running the marathon, and Sakuya is a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. This is a sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the first aid tent, because that's our second bird friend. Salutations. Did you come to gaze into my eyes, mon ami? I heard the first aid team was short-handed. Salutations? Alas, spurn for the sake of medicine. I must work harder to prove my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do. The obstacle course does always hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans? Beyond me, mon ami, I suppose it's tradition. Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too? Over there. He's resting in the shade of a tree. Some distance away, it looks like he's taking notes of the performance of birds on the racetrack. What's he doing over there? He doesn't want to ruin his girl's complexion working in the heat. He does the same thing every year. Is he taking notes on something? A lot of the birds graduate from the school get scouted by pro sports teams, so maybe he's checking up on the promising ones. Uh-oh, they've started. We'll be busy soon. Get ready, mon ami. Yes, sir. And so I spent the festival patching up damaged doves with Yuya. I learned some first aid from him, so it was time was about, I think. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Tosaka. Yes? You worked hard, keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me, I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. Mr. Naki seems happy with me too. Yay! Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... Okay, Yuya's at the store. So we go to the store. I don't really need things, but I think I'll go to the store. I've never looked around in there before. Wow, they got all sorts of things for sale. Though, these nest building materials, they look like you'd find in a human store's trash. My, how mature of you, mon ami. Plan to settle down already? Yuya! No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. That may be so, but you know what he does to reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Your love, of course. Yuya, I'm not good enough? Oh well, I'll have to try again later. This is how he talks to every girl he meets. Let it slide. It's not like it's surprising coming from him. Today's elective day. What should I do? Attend. Gym. Community vitality. Come on. There we go. Today's calisthenics. Ryota, you're in high school, and you still can't do a chin-up? Don't look at me like that. You're making me seem like a failure. Wait, birds? How does a bird... Their little wingies are... One second. So... If a bird wing just a second while I Google birds, I gotta work my brain around this now. So a bird wing is a series of bones assembled thusly. So, do they hold the bar here in like what would be their elbow, or do they hold it here at the tip with their hollow bones that's just gonna break the bone anyway? Like, I assume that they gotta hold it in their elbow to do a chin up, but then they're just draped over the bar like they're being crucified. I don't understand. Yoko leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Anybody I know? Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time? Nanaki. I think that the little things on the tree that they show us are the birds that we're closest with for romancing purposes. I wish I could take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Hello, is that you, Tosaka? Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Nope. Nope. No thank you, I still have some errands to run. Oh, well, don't stay out too late. Wasn't the Keymania 2 DX public playtest starting today? Yeah, we'll stop by the arcade. Today's elective day, what should I do? And we attend gym. A rock dive is wiggling about on the surface of the water, advancing neither forwards nor backwards. You can't swim, Ryota? I'm doing my best. I'm gonna learn before I graduate. Yoko leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. We're having a swimming class with 3rd years today. All these damp, tight, clinging feathers are making my heart race. Salutations, Kuya. The water look suits you well. Do you mock me? Hardly. I'm praising you. I'm proud to have a handsome little brother. You're very apt to speak to me as an insult mongrel. You probably can't even swim. Oh, I wonder. Want to decide who's faster, once and for all, little brother? Cool. We already know who the victor will be. Want to ignore a challenge would be a disgrace to my name. Very well. Mon ami. Yes? Will you be our judge? I shall judge your noble combat with all possible fairness. Of course. Just out of curiosity, who do you think will win? Yuya, right? Yeah, Yuya. I think you'll win, Yuya. You're ripped and Sakuya's all fluff. What? Thank you, mon ami. I'll swim my fastest for you. Get set, go. They dive with perfect synchronization. Yikes, they're both fast, even though their skeletal structure isn't designed for it at all. It was awfully close, but in the end. Man. So who won, mon ami? It was almost too close to tell, but Yuya was a little faster. Well, there you have it, little brother. I can hear Sakuya grinding his beak in frustration. This is some sort of mistake. I demand a rematch. Sure, I'm always happy to take you on. Yuya looks pleased. Maybe he's happy because he got to talk to Sakuya? Being in the classroom took longer than usual. I need to hurry to the infirmary. Yoko, what is it? I'm in a little bit of a hurry. Nothing much, just... Have you heard of the 7 Mysteries of St. Pigeonations, Yoko? This school even has its own horror stories? Do tell. Yeah, well, there's one that says sometimes students will disappear in the infirmary, only show up again as food in the dining hall and quill pens in the school store. Sounds like an urban legend to me. It does, but Dr. Iwamine is pretty suspicious. Be careful, okay? You go to the infirmary a lot, right? Has he ever done anything to you? No, but... Well, you're a girl, Yoko. I'm a little worried. That's true. I'll be careful. Ryota has always been one to overthink things. Anyway, can't keep Yuya waiting. Excuse me? Huh? Yuya and the doctor are talking about something. Did you really think I hadn't noticed? You sure look like you woke up on the wrong side of the nest. What are you talking about? I shouldn't have to explain. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I've told you never to touch my desk, haven't I? What makes you think I ever have? This doesn't look too good. Yoko, there you are, mon ami. Yoko can back me up on this. We were in the courtyard together until a few minutes ago. She said she was going to the restroom, so I should go ahead. I only just got here. In other words, I haven't had time to go rifling through your stuff, Doctor. Right, mon ami? Oh, we're gonna open some Pokemon cards, huh? Alright, what do we got? I have Temporal Forces and Paradox Rift. Levy, what do you want? I gotta buy some more cards soon. I didn't think you guys were actually gonna redeem this, if I'm being honest. Which one do you want, Levy? Temporal? I've been eating pizza. I'm just gonna wash my hands before we do this in case we get a money card. Ads in 2 minutes. Okay, Levy, I'm actually gonna do it just right after the ads. We'll just keep playing for a couple minutes. That way, if anyone's... Oops, that's Pokemon. Hatoful. That way, if anyone is interested, they won't miss anything, right? Just what is going on here? Sounds like the doctor suspects Yuya of having searched his desk while he was out. I came straight from the classroom to here, so Yuya's obviously lying. I was with Yuya. I don't quite know what's going on, but I don't like the look on the doctor's face. That's right, Yuya and I was having a sushi and a luxurious sunbath in the courtyard up until a few minutes ago. Sexy and luxurious, was it? Well, indeed. Sexy and luxurious it was indeed. Well, Doctor? Very well. I shall have to wait for more solid evidence. Please do be careful. Of course, Doctor. Yuya, what? Forgive me, mon ami. I can't explain right now. But one day... And he's gone. What was that supposed to mean? Is something really happening in this infirmary? You got our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Kosaka, sir? Well done. You got even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success. Well, we have studied 0 times, so I don't know if that's even true. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seems long and sometimes it seems short, but either way, it's summer now. I should probably find out if I need to come to the school to clean the infirmary at all. Cleaning? Well, I will be here just about every day the building is open, but there isn't any real need for you to come too. There's nothing I could do to help? No. Was there anything else? No, nope, that's it. No, that's all. I will ask you to leave then. You aren't an unpleasant companion, but I have many experiments to conduct. Jail. Alright, welcome back from ad jail. I got kicked out again. What did he mean by experiments anyway? Like a chemist does? It's easy to follow the practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter's gatherer body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my used stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Oh, we are out of agile. We'll do the Pokemon cards. Alright, Pokemon card, Levy. Let me know if you're here. Alright, you're here? Perfect. Alright. So our first card. Totodile. Cute little water Pokemon. Little Totodile. He'll see us in a while. See you in a while, Totodile. Deerling. Also a real cutie. She's just looking at us. Looking at her. Looking at us. Pidove. This is who we're trying to date today. He's a pigeon. He's a dove. Big old heart in his chest. Some real cute Pokemon today. Right after I say that, we get Pinocchio. Little Pinecone Pokemon. Heavy Baton. If the Pokemon this card is attached to has a retreat cost of exactly 4, is in the active spot, and is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, move out of 3 basic energy shards from that Pokemon to your bench Pokemon any way you like. That's not bad. It does require a retreat cost of exactly 4, but that's not a bad card. Because you get to move energy when you get knocked out. Mist energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides normal energy. Prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to the Pokemon this card is affected to. Existing effects are not removed. Damage is not an effect. That's not bad. Make you immune to poison and burn and stuff. I don't even know what this is. A Paradox Pokemon for sure. Sandy Shocks. This is the ancient form of Magneton. It's got legs and arms. Some kind of kaiju version of a Magneton, I suppose. Reverse Hyle Durn Space. Oh, we got a full art card. Bianca's Devotion. Heals all damage from one of your Pokemon that has 30 HP or less remaining. That's actually huge. You may play one supporter a turn. So we got a full art card today, Levy. You picked a good pack. The texturing on these full art cards does make them feel a bit weird, though. Okay, so that is card 209 over 162. and we have an app for our cards that we put all our full arts and things that we know are worth money into. Just because I find it interesting to track the price history of these things. 209 over 162. Bianca's devotion 4546. So that's pretty good. And our rare is an Iron Valiant. I do like the future versions of a lot of these Pokemon. It is like a future version of whatever Ralts evolves into. It looks pretty badass, if I'm being honest. It is also worth 23 cents. Yeah, Gallade. That's the thing. I don't know the names of a lot of Pokemon. I'm bad about that. But yeah, no, you picked a good pack. $45 card. Honestly, I didn't think people were going to do the Pokemon card redeem, but it gives me an excuse to buy Pokemon cards, so. And in theory, if I ever have to, like, report my taxes on this, if I buy them to open on stream, are they a tax write-off at that point? Think about it. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. Looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I am not on my Hatoful screen. Looks a bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that the sparrow just isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. But a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. What do you mean, Navi? Tell me. Use your words. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at his scooter. A little small, but it should fit. But we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. And thank you, Azami. I mean, I think it could be a write-off. It might be a bit of a stretch, but I think it could be. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it in your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There was a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. You think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it in your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. As we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed, by the time we got to my house, it was almost lights out. My friend is a freelance animator, and their tax person told that streaming services were write-off since they used them to study animations. I mean, like, as long as you can justify it if you get audited, I don't think it matters, right? Because, like, I read somewhere that if you're a streamer, you know, all your overlays and PNG tubers and stuff are tax write-offs because you need it for your job, right? So, like, it makes sense that you'd be able to write off a streaming service to actually study animation, if that's what you were actually using it for, right? It's still a long time until the semester starts. I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I'll get a job. That's when we meet Azami again. Decided to bring up Zombies martial arts. Okay, cool. It was a cafe, right? Uh, like I would have Twitch as hobby income, like a Patreon. Yes, but it's still an income, right? So if it's still an income, you can still make tax deductions, right? Even if it's a hobby. Because like, let's say I started Etsy and I'm making stickers or whatever. My Cricut and all the sticker sheets are still expenses that I had to make in order to do it. So it's beautiful in here. Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The property of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. Well, absolutely. Like, Levy. You use your 2-in-1, or your laptop as it were. Yeah, you use your laptop for work, right? So if you bought a gaming laptop and you printed like 4 documents from it for work, it's still technically a work expense. You know, I'm not saying go buy a gaming laptop because you can't write off the whole thing, but if you use it for both your gaming and streaming as well as work, it's both, right? I don't think you can claim it as an expense for both purposes, though, because you couldn't claim it against your streaming income and your actual job income. But you could definitely claim it for one, you know? All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. It would, since I would use it fully for work. Yes, but even if you use it, like, even a little for work, it becomes a write-off. Like, if you happen to use it for streaming as well, that's really not your problem, right? Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Ushira Kenzaboru. I am the owner of Torimi Cafe. I'm Totaka Hiyoko. Welcome, Miss Hiyoko. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you will be much more capable than I am at moving the box of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. Your internet bill is a write-off? Honestly, when I do my taxes at the end of the year, I might ask my accountant if I can write off my internet instead of any other streaming expense, because I'm not going to make enough money. But if I can just write off like half my internet, still come out ahead, right? I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Yoko. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Yoko. But like, in my job, since I'm constantly phoning and emailing and stuff from my phone for work, I'm curious if I can write off part of my cell phone as a tax expense too, because it's work related, right? But I'm not self-employed. So I think if that was something that could be done, I would bill my company and they would write it off, right? Because I'm a corporate employee, it might work a little different. It's my concern with that, though. Today's my first day working at Mr. Yoshihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. I'll probably just ask my manager about it, because he's probably got a better idea. Good morning, Miss Yoko. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small, and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my house... Excuse me. I saw the flyer at the station and... Ryota? Yoko, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Yoko? Oh yes, this is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota? Yeah, I saw it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Ushihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should. Can we keep the job? I'm sorry, Ryota, but I really want to do this. Don't worry about Hiyoko. I got a couple more places to check. Perhaps some other time I will be here if you're looking for something later on. I will keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Hiyoko. Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Ryota. I wonder who the first customer of my life will be. Y'all got a new girl? A human? A Budriger steps in the door. The first customer of my life. A young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for somebody who'd raise a few more flags. Maybe a white peacock. Welcome. Would you like a bath or a meal? Or maybe you'd like Mr. Ushihara? I'll take Kensaburu. Hey, wait a minute now. Yes, a perfect delayed reaction. Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Yoko, a regular customer. I'm something of an important figure here. See the card? 206 stamps. Amazing. Is he a cafe addict? Hey, what was that about when I came in? I've wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dreams come true, and I can die happy. You all lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is. Yoko, right? That seat there is my private property. You all remember that now. A new encounter in the little birdcage. Today is a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please sit down, both of you. And so the three of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working? I stayed out on the town for too long and it's late. Out on my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about. Hey, human. What? Suddenly, I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkept pigeons. You go to St. Pigeon Nations, don't you? I bet a rich little girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from daddy, huh? Rich little girl going to fancy school? Thinks she's so great? Yeah. Darn it, I can't tell them apart. I can pick Ryota out of a crowd of about I can pick Ryota out of a crowd about 80% of the time. But rocked up, as I've just met, all look the same. You have some business with me? If not, go away. Hey, that's not nice. Show us some cash first. Cash. They puff out their chests, threateningly. Dumb punks. Picking on girls in the park is a way to get ostracized for life. What? What? You little? They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pitches of my own. Can I win this? Slam. Thud. The work of a moment. Some birdie flits forward. In the blink of an eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestic over the fallen doves is... Azami? That was slow, Hiyoko. Are you sure you want to be out this late? What the who are you? Me? Well, I'm a passing takoyaki lady. Takoyaki? Don't screw with us. They're stubborn. Here they come. We're not going to take this from a finch and a human. Take this. Yeah. Not done yet? I'll teach you chicks a lesson. Sparrow kick. So cool. Your sparrow kick is super cool, Azami. Don't relax just yet. This is where the real fight starts. Azami flooding magnificently under the glow of the neon lights. And me, gleefully punching the daylights of these punkigens. Fighting back to back. Now that's trust. Today's summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite. Yuya. Salutations, Hiyoko. I am honored to act as your escort tonight, my love. Oh, Yuya, sorry. Did I keep you waiting? Don't worry about it. A gentleman never keeps a lady waiting, so I always show up a half hour early. That's pretty early. Shall we go, mon ami? A successful festival indeed. Take my hand, Yoko. Let the crowd separate us. Eh? Don't tell me you're a hand-holding virgin? Better late than never. You were the one who invited me, okay? Okay. His feathers are soft. That was funny, Yoko. Where do you live? I'll walk you home. Yuya? What is it? Do you want to play some more? The night is yet young, and if dangerous games your desire, I will accompany you. That's not what I meant. I wanted to ask you something. Of course, just my height and weight are classified information, so I can't tell you those. Why did you lie to Dr. Iwamane? She said she was going to the restroom, so I should go ahead. I only just got here. In other words, I haven't had time to go rifling through your stuff, Doctor. Right, Hyoko? I came straight from cleaning my classroom. I hadn't seen you before I went to the infirmary. But you told the doctor we'd be together. Why? That was a month ago now. I was hoping my obligation to explain had lapsed. You knew I was lying then, so why did you play along? Because the doctor looked mad. I felt like if I didn't help you, he was going to do something to you. Hey, I'm asking the questions here. Aha, sorry, mon ami. Your hunter-gatherer instincts are too much for me. But yes, if you hadn't helped me back then, I'd probably be in little plastic bags in the freezer by now. That's not funny. Indeed, it isn't funny at all, and it's not a joke, aha. Please, give me a straight answer, Yuya. That was a straight answer. I'm always straight in love. Almost always. No, I meant... Hyoko, could you do me a favor? What now? You're just trying to avoid the question again. Shh, listen. I'll only say this once. What's going on? His usually detached air is gone. He's looking around, almost nervously. I'm sorry, mon ami. It looks like we better split up. Can you get home alright by yourself? Of course, Good girl. We'll part ways as soon as we reach that intersection. I'll head into an alleyway. Go straight home. Don't look back. The night roads are laden with traps. Be careful. Adieu, mon ami. He turns briskly and disappears into a narrow alley. What on earth is going on? He told me not to look back, but... A gunshot? Later that night, he sent me an email. Did you make it home in one piece? I'll be visiting in your dreams, mon ami, so sleep well. The message bears no trace of the tension I felt in him earlier. Are you alright, Yuya? He really is mysterious bird. I think I'll assume that his existence is one of 7 mysteries of St. Pigeonations. Time sure flies when I'm in here. See you all around, Kenzaburu. Oh. Hey, Hyoko. Grabber finally headed home after staying in the cafe for much of the day, just to be on his way out the door. Here, this is your tip. It's a magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka. So young men from Osaka can do it too. See you all around. Good day to you, Rabu. I think it is time to close up. Would you care for something, Hyoko? It won't be as good after sitting overnight. Is there any Tanjiro left? Of course. Here you are. Tanjiro, from a fancy cup is the best. By the way, Mr. Urushihara? Yes? Mr. Rabu comes here every day, right? He does, yes. I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something? A chauffeur, apparently. He is generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work. A budget rigger who works at night? There are those among us parents who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver. And here I took him for the type to go wild behind the wheel. Haven't I met another careful driver recently? The late sunset in summer makes it easy to stay out late. I feel like my internal calendar is off already. I think I'll get some udon and go home before I get life counseled. Wait, isn't that Yuya? He's running around in a garbage can. Yuya, what are you doing? Have you fallen so far, mongrel? Good evening, mon ami. You sound rather like a certain someone. I can't believe you need to fish around the trash cans for food, Yuya. Please, don't misunderstand, mon ami. I was looking for something. Sadly, no clues were to be found in this barrel. Clues? What is he talking about? Let's keep this a secret from Sakuya, shall we? I would hate for him to have new names for me when school starts up again. Mr. Garbage Disposal? Something like that. I would like to escort you home, mon ami, but unfortunately, I am somewhat busy at the moment. Will you be alright on your own? A hunter-gatherer can always find her way home. Indeed. Adieu, mon ami. The smell of garbage surrounding him fades as he strides off into the night, but the mysteries don't. What was he looking for? One more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place. Thank you for everything, Miss Yoko. It's been a pleasure. Likewise, thank you for everything, Mr. Urushihara. I think I'll be back sometime as a customer. Y'all retiring early? Miss Yoko is a student, and so must return to her studies with the turning of the leaves. I haven't even finished half my summer homework. Yay! Doing the last half in 1 week? I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Hyoko. East Kenzo Buru isn't going anywhere. Naturally not. Rabu sips from his cup. I think after working for a month, I can safely say he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. Everybody who comes here probably thinks of it as Oasis City, an island of soothing parakeet in the sea of urban life. Kind of a pity that so few people come in. Oh, welcome. Azami, you came. Can't exactly refuse an invitation for my little protege now, can I? When did I become your protege? Okay then. Yay, have a seat, please. Azami, is that you? Her expression suddenly hardens. It feels like the cafe is going to burst. It feels like one of those scenes where when the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying. Do you know each other? You might say that. You disappear one day, then turn up sipping tea in a place like this? Left us all behind, have you? Azami, how do you think I felt these past 6 months? She looks ready to fly at any moment. Azami? I don't know what's happened between you two, but Mr. Rabu is a nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy. Please forgive him. Stay out of this, kid. It doesn't concern you. What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad. Since when you're calling yourself Rabu? I remember your sexy rapturous eyes back then. He used to be a living legend, kid, the leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then, there wasn't any on the night roads who didn't know the name of Hosawakawa Blaster. Carve it into your souls. Welcome back from ad jail. carve it into your souls. When we stand together, ain't nobody gonna hold us back. I was young then. Every one of us Hellbirds would fall to the ends of the earth. We all knew we would gotten there without a single traffic violation. Since when did bike gangs obey traffic laws? You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You ride with the law. Well, when you ride on the inside. You were pretty famous for your strong ideals. Riding with a soul. As wild as any other gang, but never breaking the law. You were my hero. But a hero doesn't run away, and you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone. Done with the gang tales, on to the love story. Zombie, I can tell I've hurt you, I'm sorry. But, tension crackles in the air. Only Mr. Ushihara remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter. So Mr. Rapper used to lead a biker gang, and his real, fake name is Hosokawa Blaster. The entire situation seems extremely out of place here. Wait, haven't I seen the name Blaster somewhere before? Will you listen to me, Azami? It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake, you look like Mr. Fava Bean. Mr. Fava Bean? It fits so well. I don't like fat men. All my love for you burned up long ago. Azami suggests Mr. Fava Bean to a harrowing tirade over his new physique. At this rate, Mr. Fava Bean won't be able to get a word in edgewise. Has she really stopped loving Mr. Fava Bean? I should bring up martial arts. Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. What's all this, Hiyoko? I think you think about him all the time, even now. What are you talking about, kid? You practice your elephant kicking technique every day, right? You're preparing a special move for your reunion with him, right? Kicks? You're right, I have. Grit your teeth, Mr. Fava Bean. You'll regret dumping me until the day you die. One. Whump. Thud. And so the oasis of soothing Parakititude was transformed into a scene of avian fury, the wrath of God falling to earth in the guise of Sparrow's legs. I'll decimate my summer's homework with the force of a raging bull. Next up is the individual research project. I want to research something that will only take one day, but I don't really have any ideas. Anyway, I'll take a stroll around town and see if I can't find an interesting topic. Huh? Standing in front of a used bike shop is a zombie? Oh, it's you. Kids like you should head home and get some sleep already. A zombie, were you crying? What are you talking about? Don't make fun of me. Sorry, but as your protege, I really am worried about you. Making my half-grown protege worry, I must be losing my edge. When I look around, her trademark pink scooter is nowhere to be seen. And she came out of the used bike shop, which means... No way! Did you sell your bike? If you're having second thoughts, I'll go take it back for you. Nah, it's fine. This is my way of ending things. Now that it's over, I'll look to the future. That is the way of the sparrow. The way of the sparrow? That sounds pretty cool. Goodbye, Mr. Fava Bean. It's time for me to move on. Hey, you there. Hold on a sec. You were the guys who picked a fight with my cute followers, huh? Get them, bro. Get them. It's a gang of bad birdies from before. So, you brought your friends. Chicks like you should be at home washing their beaks and getting ready for bed. Don't look down on us. We brought our best fighters to pay you back. You better be ready. These stuffs are strong. Ganging up on her isn't fair, you punk agents. Zombie, I'll help too. Punk agents come at us one after another. In just an instant, the nighttime city transforms into a violent battlefield. A zombie lays us back down with a magnificent sparrow kick. And I pulverize everything with my fist of fury. We're at a huge disadvantage, but a zombie and I pull through and live to see the dawn. I always thought you were something special, but you've gotten pretty strong. No, I still have a long ways to go. No, you're already a true sparrow. I'm a sparrow? What do you mean, a zombie? I'm 100% human. You know, nobody's born a sparrow. You overcome obstacles and suffer hardships, but always move forward. That's what makes somebody a sparrow. Who's doing the things? Hello there, Mr. Wise. Thank you for the follow. I hope that you have been enjoying Pigeon Simulator. Your kindness, your strength, your way of life, everything about you screams sparrow. From this day forth, hold your head high and call yourself a sparrow. Azami, I am a sparrow. Sparrow Hiyoko Tosaka, and no punk pigeon is a match for me. How you doing tonight, Mr. Wise? Thanks for the follow. Thanks for chatting. You up to anything fun this evening? You're doing good? I like that. I like this little dancing cow. Who's this from? Laborax. I like this little dancing cow. I like how there's all these cow-themed emotes. The best we got for a cow emote is... Oops. I'm the best at posting my own chat. Glad you're ready to pop in live. Oh, have you seen any of my VODs or something? We usually play this once a week, but we're almost done all the endings, so we're probably gonna have to find some other dating sim to do. Or maybe we'll just find another visual novel. It doesn't have to be a dating sim. I never finished Coffee Talk, so we can do that too. I feel in my bones. I can trust you. If we're together, there's nothing we can't do. I think my favorite one is the one where it's licking the screen. I think the one where she's licking the screen is really cute. Though the one in the onesie's pretty cute too. Because there's a cow in what looks like a cow onesie. I'll be counting on you, kid. Yeah! Azami and I formed a new all-girl delinquent gang. Our souls run wild. Our wild birds embodied that noble spirit as we drove through the night, never once breaking any traffic laws. And so we became legends of the midnight roads. Pigeon Nation Inc. By the pigeon and for the pigeon. To be the true Java Sparrow. Oh, that's actually an ending. It's not like the other one where we never found love and it wasn't a true ending.